Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, James. It's hauled in by Harris.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Lakers on offense. 4-point game. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
And the dunk by James.
Well, that's his bread and butter. Getting downhill, attacking. What a great mindset.
Chalk up two there.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Hachimura, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Duren with it. And Duren slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise the defender when he's on the go like that.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And they get it back. And a deep three from Doncic. Duren pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here's Duren. After Luka Doncic's miss. Now, here is Hachimura. Still scoreless.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Detroit.
A floater, and it's Schroeder missing.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
It's tipped. Ivy on the wing. Back to Duren. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Doncic. There's the three. Rebound by the Pistons.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Stolen by Connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Beasley with the rebound. To the inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Schroeder, right side. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Because of all the money that I get, yo, wouldn't even touch yo. But if I want to, like Rich, y'all got him sitting. Check the playbook, cause I'm about to pitch. Try to shout like Blanc. That's it, in the tropic with the chocolate bunny. That's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know I they uncomfortable. My presence, and I pull up a convertible. Press this, and I need to know the measurements by the metric, cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. Hit the floor, 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 like that. Hit the floor, 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 like that. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Hit the floor. I let the hit the flow. We talking, just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it, we gon' get some more. We'll never go broke. Family, rockin' diamonds, blinding while you eyeing it. Lately, most of my motion been focused on hits. When I start going, let's go hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fingers right out of my pocket, I throw that up. Yeah, like up. Doing as they drop, man. Get my money. I told my, I let them know. Soon as I drop, man. Hit the floor. 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 Like that. Hit the floor. 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 Like that. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up? What's happening, dog? What's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up? What's happening, dog? What's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor.
Watch out for your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it over me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Curry can't get it to go. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of blocking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green by Allen. To the middle. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Another three for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now, here's Mitchell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now Mitchell. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Here's Allen. And again. And it's Cleveland.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. It's a lot to account for, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Curry, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Left side, Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
Puts up a deep three. Missed the shot. He's made three and missed three from the field. Mitchell with it. Guarded by Hield. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
With that frame, Donovan Mitchell doesn't mind if he pays a price on the drive, absorbs the contact, and gets a trip to the line.
And Mitchell drops them both. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Post. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Curry. Pass to Post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 9.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Golden State.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Missed inside.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
They get it back, and it's Mitchell missing. The Warriors trail. Majemski on the wing. Launches a 3. A shot off that time. And Allen launches it from deep. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points.
The Warriors, 15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Here's Golden State, trailing by 2. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Outside, Green. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The tray. And Okoro pulls it down.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Count it. Hunter's got his first basket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Outside Curry. With the teardrop. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Strus to the paint. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. From the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's Garland. And here's Strus. Still yet to score. That puts them in the lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Curry. Offline from the high post.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Strus missing. Down low. And there's Butler with the flush.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. About 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day." Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Garland left side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. And no good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Strus. Now Hunter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
The 3 from Garland. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3.
Your Cavaliers.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers trailing. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The kick outside to Butler. Drops in the tray. 7 points in the game.
Boy, zero hesitation from Butler. He takes the pass and fires immediately.
Garland with it. Kuminga picks him up. Mobley left side. Mobley double teamed. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Warriors on D. 4-point game. Screen by Allen. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Curry with it. He's got 15. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from long distance. Now the Cavaliers with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Strus. Knocks it loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here's Mitchell. Inside, Allen. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
In the corner, Knox with it. Here's Podziemski. Back to Looney. Nice move.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
To the inside. There's the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Podziemski. There's the screen. Cavaliers with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Allen. And Looney sends it back. Here's Payton. Allen with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so here is Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He's off on the second. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 18 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For the tie. And Looney sends it back. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. .122 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry with the three. Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Garland, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Can't cash in from close range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked him.
Mobley is screened. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Down low. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Allen, and the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 10 points.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And time to step aside.
The Warriors, 41.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. From deep three-point land, offensive rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the paint. Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Butler in the corner. Outside for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Driving in. Jerome. No good. Here's Golden State. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Butler. Podziemski on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry wide open. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Curry with the steal. Stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fires from way outside. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Oh, tough play by Butler.
Every time we hit the red lights, just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. I put ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna sub me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit. Good job.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and with the shades closed. We been on some other getting money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
And
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get one, then she sneak